Good morning. I'm Jay Neff, trainer for Cutter Neff Racing Stable and California Thoroughbred Racing Club. This is Wicked Desire, a daughter of Omaha Beach. Breeders' Cup is coming up. Breeders' Cup Classic. Big news is Aidan O'Brien, trainer for Coolmore in Ireland, is preparing their hottest horse, a son of Justify, named City of Troy, and they are aiming for the Breeders' Cup Classic, which is 1.25 miles dirt. This horse is raced exclusively on turf. He's gone as long as 1.5 miles. He's only been beaten once, and we'll go into that in detail. I'm going to give my thoughts on an Exacta bet for the Breeders' Cup Classic, and it's going to focus on this horse, City of Troy, the Irish horse, their preparation for the 1.25 miles dirt, and comparison to some of the other horses in the field. And we're going to cook up an Exacta bet that I hope is going to be very profitable. We're going to do 3 or 4 separate videos in a series. City of Troy is a son of Justify, Triple Crown winner, who had 6 starts lifetime. City of Troy has had 7 already, and he's not nearly finished with his career. So looks like he's a good, strong, healthy horse. Now, he had a 9th place finish on May 4th in the 2000 Guineas, one of the English classics. And they said he was unsettled, nervous, wasn't himself. Now, if it had been anything like an illness or a lameness, he would not have come back 4 weekends later and run on June 1st at Epsom in the Grade 1 English Derby. And he won that race in excellent form. Here's City of Troy winning the 7 furlong Dewhurst Stakes. Now, he runs this race in 1 minute 24.85 seconds, which is a good solid time. But bear in mind, as you can see by the fractions shown here, he goes the first 1/8 of a mile in 15 seconds. That will never happen here in America. That first furlong will go in, about 11 seconds. And here is City of Troy winning the Juddmonte International at 1.25 miles, same distance as the Breeders' Cup Classic and same distance as the American Kentucky Derby. Mystic Dan won the Derby this year in 2 minutes, 3.34 seconds. They don't list the time for this race for City of Troy, but I measured it on my editing program here, and it came out to just a tick over 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So it's very close to the time of the American Kentucky Derby. And distance is not a problem for this horse. Here he is winning the 1.5 mile Epsom Derby, and he can certainly handle a little extra activity on the race course. There's a loose horse there. It didn't bother him a bit. Now, these guys are serious about winning the Breeders' Cup Classic on dirt 1.25 miles in the United States. Aidan O'Brien and the people at Coolmore brought 4 horses to breeze with City of Troy. They also brought an American-style starting gate, which is slightly different from the European gates. I don't know exactly what the differences are, but that's how much trouble they went to. City of Troy's in the dark, almost black-looking colors. They're actually navy blue. This was not an official race, although there were, I believe, about 400 people came to watch this workout. The workout is on a synthetic track, not turf, which is kind of an intermediate step between turf and dirt. And notice they've got City of Troy way at the back, and he's getting kickback that he wouldn't normally get on turf from the synthetic track here. So they thought of every detail in getting this horse ready to run on dirt, and they're getting him used to the actual physical experience itself. They also have a speedster on the front end setting a quick pace, and this breeze is going to go 1 mile in about 1 minute 37. Our standard time, 1 minute and 36 seconds with 12-second furlongs, 8 of them. This is a really fast workout. And notice how he comes from way back here and picks up the leaders and just blows on by him. Look at Ryan Moore on City of Troy in the dark colors. just sitting on them. The other guys on the inside, they're working away, and City of Troy just eats them right up. That's a race time, and there's plenty of races on the turf here that'll go in 137. So I'm excited about the Breeders' Cup Classic this year. We've got an American bred horse, foaled in Kentucky, raced his 2-year-old and 3-year-old seasons in Europe, and here he is coming back to the United States, and he is showing up to the gunfight with a real pistol in his hand. So we're going to talk in our next video about an exacta bet coupling this horse with some of the other horses in the Breeders' Cup Classic. So tune in for the next video. This big girl is our yearling filly by champion Breeders' Cup sprinter Mitole. Visit our website at californiaturfgroup.com and find out about joining the racing club that owns her. $315, no bills, fees, or monthly payments of any kind. Hit subscribe and the little notification bell, and you'll get a notification when the next video about this exacta wager is posted. Thanks for watching, and good luck at the races.